Oh, where's my phone? There's my phone. Hello. Setting up the stream. Setting up the stream. Okay, where are we? What are we? Tracking. Tracking. Why do I have 3 notifications? Tracking. Tracking. Oh, we got to get the other tracking stuff. Are we? You know what? It'll be good enough. Good enough for tonight. We won't have super duper tracking. We'll have good enough tracking. How does that sound? You go there. Good enough tracking, we'll say. I have a shirt pocket. I don't need to put on the shoulder or the chest rig. Chest. Is the mic on? The mic is probably on. Leave your phone alone. I'm playing games on my phone. Don't tell me what to do, Dad. All right. Let's see. Where are we? Dun, 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 dun. Put you over here. Hello. You're in my pocket now. And we should probably do a reset. Bum, 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 bum. Ta-da. Oh, we were getting some color banding there. Well, let me lean in. Maybe it was just a funny angle. Maybe it was just a funny angle. I thought we were getting some color banding in the shadows there. Still one of my favorite features. Being able to have the eyes glow in the dark. Okay. I mean, hand tracking is definitely a cool feature too, but look at this. The eyes glow in the dark. Oh, this model doesn't have it. You know what? I think next week we're going to have a dev stream. I'm finally going to have another dev stream, no matter how darn tired I am. And in the meantime, I have to get the updated avatar in here. Because when I blink, on this one, when I blink, the eyes like go back to center kind of, because the way the tracking works. But I fixed that. Yes, I fixed that in the next revision, which is the one I use in VC Face, which I think I got rid of in here. Or is he here? See this one? Yeah, see the one in the corner here can squint with both eyes. And they don't bounce around quite as funny when I blink. Yeah, much better, much smoother. But we'll get rid of him for now. He's not important. But yes, welcome in, Shrill Duck. We're setting it up live, as is tradition. And I thought I'd just spend a little time here in the factory. I've missed the factory. We've been out of here for a month now, maybe. It was getting difficult. It was getting real world or whatever. I don't know. Oh, you might be stuck in an ad break. Dun, 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 dun. Pop out chat. There we go. Now I can see chat. Ooh, you're going to do some environment. I forget. Did you? Which engine did you decide on? Because I think you were trying out both Unity and Unreal. Or did you take the leap and become a go-duder? There we go. Gotta rearrange things for Voices of the Void. In fact, my other screen is going to need rearranging too. Going to use Unity for now. Yeah, Unity. I think is more beginner friendly, despite Unreal having blueprints for the connecting the dots. But I think Unity is just a little bit more beginner friendly, I think. We thinks. Okay, I gotta plug in my phone, also known as my hip tracker. Yeah, look at those hips. Yeah, oh, hey, we can throw it back here. Look at that. Let's not. Wow, that's some impossible angles there. Let's try that again. That was interesting. Whoa, whoa, there we go. Good thing the lighting's bad in here. You can't see me move my caboose. There we go. Hey. The quality here. Quality. Yeah, quality. Oh, I don't remember what the no, we don't want to time you out. We want to allow links. I swear there was a better interface at one point. Was it going to say in the auto mod? No? Nope. Nope. Huh. Yeah, I could swear there was a Twitch used to have better mod controls right in the little dashboard thingy right here. See? We have ban, timeout, warn, and delete message. I don't want to do any of those things. I want to allow the message to go through. Who knows? Who knows? But yes, I miss the factory. Oh, I was just wondering, it's like, hey, are we listening to any music? We aren't. But I'm definitely not going to listen to music if I don't have my earpiece put in. There we go. But yeah, looking at things like the trailers over here. Turn towards the trailers. Looking at the trail. No, that's the wrong way. Come on, head tracking. Looking at the trailers over here. Like, man, I miss this stuff. It's been a minute since we walked through the factory. But one of my new favorite spots here for just sitting, enjoying. Totally OSHA safe. Yeah. You can send me a DM or a whisper. That's fine. Or post it in the Discord. I should link to the Discord. I should. You know what? Since this might be one of the last Voices of the Voids for a bit, just for a bit. Let's bring out the antenna loop. All right, let's see. Pop that up. I gotta whisper. Oh, cool. That looks like fun. Wow, that's a lot of environment. We're not ta-da. That is awesome. Whole holiday thing going on right there. Yeah, that would be fun. If I was doing, I just don't have the time right now. It's a shame. If I was doing, maybe next year, I kind of want to, let me finish a thought here first. Jeez. Come on, Rusty. Holiday themed stuff is fun. I don't have the time this year, but I think it'd be fun even to take like an asset pack or pre-made kind of level and just drop it in and play with it for, a couple weeks even. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Just have that be the theme, the background, Okay, we are going to post that we're live and then hop into it. dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Some of the things I need to get better at. Self-promotion. Self-promotion. And I'm not bad at it. I am, if anything, lazy at it. Lazy in a I just don't have the darn time right now way. I would love to. I would love to spend tons more time on this fun project. But it kind of goes hand in hand with the not not being able to do out of stream prep. You know? Oh, I lost my antenna there. You know, not having time to do out of stream prep. You know, watching tutorials for some Unity dev, like, you know, animations so I'm not roller skating. Still on the to-do list. Still on the to-do list. There we go. Let's get a little ruined factory vibes here. Yes. There we go. We'll just chill back here in the corner. Nothing haphazard at all. Yes. Yeah. Hopefully spending some more time in the factory soon. I think next week we'll take one of the 2 days and make it a dev stream, even if it's just doing a little 3D modeling for the stream or hooking up some background widgets maybe. Just need to add in rollers. I was going to do rocket boots. Yeah, little rocket boots have little exhaust trails as I'm scooting around because I can go pretty fast. I have 2 different turbo speeds. There's this one, and then there's this one. And I can probably add them. Can I add them? I can add them together. Whoa, that's extra fast. So fast I just knocked something out of the way with the collider. It is related to flying Rusty mode. I want to be able to zoom really fast around the space station. What's flying Rusty mode? Is that B? Oh, look at that. Look at that. We get to keep the antenna because we didn't change the headgear. Boing, boing, boing. The little things I don't play with too much anymore. But, so another reason I am not... Oh, we really slowed down. Okay. Another reason I probably won't be working on... Well, I know I won't be working on holiday stuff. I want to do a little something special for my streaming anniversary in January. I still have to look up which day that is, if it's the 9th or the 19th. I know there's a 9 in it somewhere. But yeah, a little streamiversary. Plus, I want to start working on the upgraded robot, the IRL robot. So I might do some of that, might stream some of the robot stuff. As soon as I get the design more solidified and some of the test pieces worked out. I do think that needs to be done a little bit first. Got some preliminary sketches, little gear working stuff. So I just have to decide how big I want to be. Because right now Rusty is person sized, which is good for tracking. I mean, actually, it doesn't really matter for tracking because I'm not capturing his movements. I'm sending him our movements. Yeah, so I suppose that part's not as important. Yes, but still has to have the same and very similar joints, so I can use my same software to control the robot, the physical robot, without having to mess with the rotations and offsets too much, because those are tuned in. If I could just get his servos to behave themselves. I was working with them this weekend. Blew the sawdust off of them that accumulated, and yeah, the horizontal? Yeah, the horizontal lens movement. That one's got a bit of jiggle in it, so that'll be the next servo to go. Next servo that needs replacing. I have a couple of spares left because I bought I bought a few extras before any tariffs hit earlier this year. And then I didn't end up doing any robot stuff, or very minimal robot stuff. So we need to get back into that. Yeah. But that might be saved for the 2.0. Yeah, 2. I don't really, I have enough fingers for 2. There we go. 2.0. That's another thing, is I do need to correctly model some more fingers. Yes. Before I send over the new model, I should give them new fingers. The updated Cinti Studios models, they have a thing called sidekicks, which is kind of like a build your own character, like modular characters. Those are pretty cool. And those have 5 fingers on each hand, not total. 5 fingers on each hand. Not sure I like the face shape. So even if I did a humanoid model with those, I would probably model my own. but let's get over to the other areas. Where are we? No, here we're in the factory again. There we go. Okay, how much? We have too much lighting. There we go. We are going to be playing Voices of the Void after all. So let's see. We'll leave the antenna. Let's do a little lighting modification here. We'll do the lovely, we're playing a spooky game lighting here. Is that good? Yes. But yeah, I might take a break from voices after this. I said that last time, but the event I was waiting for didn't happen yet. It did not happen yet. And I would love to build the Omega robot, the Kerfer Omega, also known as the robot waifu. But that is a lot of running around the map, trying to find all the various pieces. And I don't wanna. I'll do that a different time. However, when we come back after a break, I'm going to start a different game series. I haven't decided exactly which game series yet, but after we do come back from a break from Voices of the Void, we'll be playing the new version of 0.9. But I'm also waiting for some fixes to go through, some patches. It's like iron out the bugs in all the new systems, all the new little mini games and whatnot that they added, which look fun, but also they need to iron out those bugs. Okay, are we ready? Okay, we're not muted this time, so that's good. I think we're ready. Let's minimize this and maximize this over in game left. Oh, we need to move ourselves around because I messed everything up organizing it. There we go. Organizing it for 2-Point Hospital, which was fun. It was fun, although not as many folks stopping by as I was hoping. We're getting audio. My timing was also pretty crummy with that too, so that might have something to do with it. No, you stay over here. I need you. Yes, you. You go. Where do I normally put you guys? Like right here? Is it right there? You. Oh, but yes. As I'm moving you around, I'm reading. You got a new GPU. Congratulations. What'd you end up getting? Oh, my tracking's going to be a little wonky because I have my tracker in the shirt pocket instead of firmly attached in my GoPro harness, which turned out pretty good. It was actually super effective. This is so small. Hold on. Did my display settings change? That would make me rather upsetting. No. No, that's still 2K. Okay. Okay, let's see. We need a day 45. Let's duplicate that. Rusty 20. 20 seems a good number. Ooh, you got a 9060. Nice. Nice, nice. Okay, let's see how these graphics turn out. And then I can also position you guys accordingly over here. Okay, ready for noisy jump scares. Everything, there we go. Everything's smashing into place. Okay, okay, I think you got, whoa, hi there. We're gonna pause that right away. Tab out of the game, drag you down a little bit. Drag you down, as one should. No, I'm just teasing. Okay. Where did we leave off? We're in daytime. Move me like that. I am the streamer now. Okay. Oh, look, no, it looks like I'm little. Need to move over just a smidge. Smidge that. Oh, there we go. Better. Okay. It's hard to tell or hard to adjust because Voice of the Void is greedy full screen, as I like to call the window mode. Okay, greedy full screen. So in other words, you can't just, you have to tab out of it, and then it does a funky funky mode switch. Okay, so where we left off is we did finally breach the bunker. We got in. Still flesh gibs everywhere. That's exciting. Do we have audio? Audio, check. Good. Okay. You know, it happens once and you just kind of want to check it again after that. Okay, so some kind of alien scout thing. I do believe it's the little gray aliens or the little green men. They did land and it was zooming around last time. However, we haven't had the full-on invasion yet. I do believe they're gonna fight our good friends, the space cat elf people. I mean, that is definitely free room pose right there, isn't it? I wonder if they did it before or after they made this poster. That is almost the impossible angle. Almost. It's not quite, but it's almost the impossible angle. The hard to draw one. What were we doing? Did we... I don't think we did anything yet today. Where is the nearest notepad? You are a notepad. No. Okay. Check our email. Ooh, when was this? 4:40 in the morning. Did we fix that problem? That's a good question. Oh, we're downloading stuff. We are processing stuff. We need food. We do need food. Do we pack? We need to make some more floranges. Oh, and a hot potato. Ready to get burnt? Yep. There we go. It's fun. When items go into your inventory, they stay at whatever state they entered your inventory. So like a burning potato wedge, it stays burning. A lit Molotov cocktail stays lit. It stays lit and non-explosive. Okay, we have full-on working everything's here. Let's do a cal all and run away. Pick up some trash and run away. Where did we leave off? Everything is bright and shiny outside. How misleading. How misleading. Okay, come on, my friend. Cat. Use. Open door. Oh, run into stuff apparently. No, just don't run into those fire extinguishers. They are Those in the gas cans are finicky. Finicky, yes. I think we fixed the radio tower. I think we did fix the radio tower. And a transformer. I do remember that we had to fix a transformer irritatingly. Right as I was about to turn in all the tasks. Ah, there we go. Right as I was about to turn in all the tasks the night before. You know, one of the things I do keep forgetting is when I want to leave the building, I can just open my, the lovely door right there and jump over the balcony. I don't need to go through the entire base and out a door proper. Things to remember. Things to remember. Other things to remember. Let's go get our homework ready. It's a, what is this? Oh, no, that's not Crouch. That's Ragdoll. This is Crouch. This is a Dunkeltaler. Not entirely sure. My German is a little rusty, or Swedish. A little rusty. But I'm not quite sure what that means. But we do have time to run around and do our homework. I think that would be a lovely thing to do for our possibly final playthrough. Before taking a little break from it. Okay, let's do this. Let's do a report. Tango, Juliet, November. Those are all fairly easy to get to. Except for Tango. Tango's way the hell out there. So we'll go Tango first. There's November. There's Juliet. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Let's go Tango. SV target. D. No, wait. Let's see what our TR check. Transformer 2 is at 17%. Well, guess where we're going, folks? We're going to Transformer 2. Yay! Okay. And then we will set our different target after that. Transformer 2 is completely opposite of Tango. Cool. Cool. Do we have enough food? We do not have enough food. We don't even have enough nap. Well, this will be exciting. And I have misplaced the four-wheeler. Well, let's go for a run, eh? This way. I mean, we're running as one does, right? Through the water. Oh yeah, look at those power lines. The warning sign. The power lines are all hyper. Maybe we'll snake Juliet on the way back. Was that my indigestion? Whoa. Look at the size of this log. Look at the size of this log. This log is huge. We're going to get transported to a different realm if we go through it. Was this log always here with weird popcorn pussy willows on the inside? No? Oh. Well, that was slightly disappointing. I mean, I guess I kind of expect every oddity to be, odd. Well, that'd be exhausting after a while. But, credit to the game, it did, I did have to think twice about that. Just because. Oh, thank you, Sari, for catching a spammer. Good job. Good save. Okay. Box. Metal chunks. And garbage rolls. Oh, why do we... Oh, no. We picked up a cool toy. And... it's like 400 pounds. I think that's how that... 100 pounds? Oh, what do we got here? We got all sorts of stuff. And a power block. That is not a power block. That is a full-on computer. There are 2 fans. You got the power supply box. You know, this is the power supply. There's the auxiliary fan, exhaust fan. How old is this computer? Because here's the sound. So the motherboard's on the side, so it's not super old. It's at least a Pentium. Okay, so you know, here's like your keyboard and mouse. You got the little colors right there. Here's the sound. So you have the 6 little ports for the sound in and out. Other than that, it's really hard to tell. You know, here's all the PCI or ISA slots. It's not super old. Not super old. Is that a coffee cup? Is that a coffee cup? Is that a coffee cup? I could use some coffee. I probably should have just slammed some coffee before I left. Oh, it's a whole tray. Oh, and there's a crafting table. I didn't notice that at first, that this whole thing is a crafting table. Fun, fun, fun. Oh, and what do we got for a keyboard here? Oh, yeah, it's your standard keyboard. Empty bags, empty cups. No incredibly stale coffee waiting for us. Okay. And also, ooh, and a really junk hard drive. And also, unfortunately, no computer terminal. So let's go find the nearest dish, which is probably behind it. Well, we'll go to, I think, Juliet. Yes, either Juliet or what was the other one? Oh shoot, that was a sound. That's it. Oh, that's our sound. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, you follow me for a bit. I thought it was maybe one of the little alien dronies floating about. Okay. Okay. Let's see who this is. This might actually be somewhere we're looking. Yeah, who are you? Close enough. We have a map. Why? Why do I forget that we paid really good money for a map? Okay, Juliet is... right there. We're at Q. Oh, my stomach's been growling pretty good. I guess it doesn't appreciate that we've just been subsisting on orange slices. It is really noisy here. Let's have an MRE as a treat. Just as a special treat. Okay, so that is probably Juliet. Yes. November. Honestly, we're probably closer to November. Give you all motion sickness. Not me, because I'm the one in control. Okay, SV. Target. Let's go to November first. How far away is November? Oh, November's way up there. Never mind. Never mind. Let's be a target. Juliet. Nope, that is not how you spell things. SV target Juliet. Should be just target J. Oh, we cleared it. Oh, go team. And this will buy us some time from the Kerfer too. You right there. We might need to go back and hit up some coffee or coffee. Yeah, coffee. I don't want to take a nap. No sleep till Brooklyn. 2 T's, no extra E. 2 T's, no extra E. Oh, jeez. I am going to make myself motion sick, whipping around these corners. SV. Get them hash codes. It'll be interesting to see or to use, I should say, to use the new mechanics. Oh, it's right there. I could have just looked right there. Already spelled out for me. 09A061FE38. And then we'll go to November, but really we're going to go back to base. November. Put that away. And go for a run, a casual run home. I could use the teleporty cheater, but I want to keep that to a minimum just in case the game gets feisty about that. If I were Mr. Dr. Nose, Mr. Dr. Nose, I would definitely keep a counter of how many times the player uses the teleport home cheat button. I mean, it's a good debugging button, but also good for, you know, keeping your players from getting overly frustrated from things like getting stuck. You know what else you know what they need as a little random thing? Fake signs. Like, it just teleports around and gives you incorrect, or better yet, two kinds of signs. Here's a free ideas. Leave them or take them. Okay, hold on. Pat and deactivate. Thank you for your service. Yes. So, fun free idea. Teleporting signs. Two types. One is correct. So it'll randomly show up somewhere along the trails, and it'll point out the nearest points of interest, like the dishes, you know? Satellite dishes, not like doing the dishes. So that one, but also have a fake one and have them look exactly the same. I think that would be fun. Okay, so what else was heavy? A heart. We do have a heart. The hook. We'll keep the hook on us in case we do some climbing. But cool, fun party demon. There, Minerva gets to sit right there. Cool, fun party demon. Do we get jitters? I wonder if that's a funny setting or not. Where you get, whoa, you get a speed boost. I wonder if that is a part of the funny setting where you get, or the picky food setting where you get coffee jitters. And the screen starts vibrating. I know if you have some beer, it does, you know, swervy, blurry vision. Come on, Skyrim. It's not like Beetlejuice. You can't say it 3 times and it appears. November. Yeah, and then we gotta hightail it all the way to the opposite corner. The opposite corner of the map. But look at this view. Wonderful views. Yeah, trying to think about what. Still Still thinking about what game to play next. We're just gonna jump it. Still contemplating what game is next. Oh, that is some gross wind turbine light pollution there. I can see why the NIMBY folk are mad about that. But yes, what game to play next? And I have ideas. I believe we're at November. 4, 3, 2. We do have coffee jitters. We're shaking just a little bit. 3, 2, C8, 106. 1, 3, 4. 3, 2, C8, 106. I'm tempted to dive into ye oldish retro-ish games. I mean, I was thinking it's like, man, I was going through like my good old games to see what SV target. To see what old games that okay, let me rewind that a little bit. Going through my good, oh, that got really dark. Okay, to see what old games were on good old games, because good old games goes through and makes sure the game is, or most of the time, I think they're working through their library, making sure they're playable on modern systems. So I was thinking about that. I was definitely thinking about that. And I got some fun games in there. Some old computer RPGs and stuff. But again, I don't think I'll be playing RPGs on stream, unfortunately. Because we only get 4 hours a week. Someday it'd be cool to be ye old full-time streamer. Maybe. Eee, oh, we gotta go way over there. We are gonna slide right down this hill. Yep, there we go. Close your eyes, folks. I think it would be cool to play more simulation. You know, on that note, do you drink? More simulation, or, oh gosh, if I was full-time streamer, I'd even play some 4X. Ooh, the just one more turn clicky games. Those are my heroine. Just one more turn. I definitely suffer from just one more turn syndrome. Which is why I haven't played those games in years. The limited free time really cuts into 4X playtime. Now, you know, it's a self-imposed limited free time. We are really going out here, aren't we? Because I could just, you know, play a game as the hobby, as all the hobbies. But I am one with too many hobbies. As one of my profiles has a tagline, too many hobbies, too little time. I don't know if that's this one or not. Like my Twitter or something, maybe. I don't know. Too many hobbies, too little time. Tango. That's the water. Okay. This ambient music makes me think there's something going on around here. But it could just be a fake out. I look for any source of movement. Gosh. Yeah, some 4K games. I did find in my library some older, shorter games. So that could be a bit of fun. 191 or CEDDA8. 191 or CEDDA8. And we're done with that, folks. We did our homework. For some reason, this one's turned off. Interesting. Can we make it all the way back to base without encountering anything Unnatural. Unnatural, he said. Let's see. Let's find out. This way, I guess. Wait, does the river fork? Oh, apparently the river forks over here. Hmm. Oh yeah, that is definitely some spooky music. No spooky paranoia. So that's fun. Yeah, some older games. Older games. One thing I thought of, and I don't know, I think this would just be more amusing for the nostalgia factor and to see how long it would take. Oregon Trail. I mean, I'm talking old. See, so I could do old like late 90s, early 2000s, or I could do old like the 80s. So I might bring back like Retro Fridays or whatever day I land on. Bust out the Commodore 64. Although some of those games have like web versions, or you can play it in a browser emulator. Like Oregon Trail, I know you can do in a browser. I'd be afraid of tabbing out of it though, and having to start over. Oof. Ooh, those power lines are going. Those power lines are going like crazy. Okay, ready to break a leg? I mean, if we take more than a 1 foot drop, we will absolutely just rumple our ankles here. Ooh, and we made it. We made it. It has been disturbingly quiet lately here around the valley, or the array. There it is. Here's our four-wheeler. We found it. We found it. Okay. Yeah, it's been rather quiet around the array lately. Mixed feelings on that. Mixed feelings on that. Okay. Cat. And go. Go fix stuff. Thank you. Disturbingly quiet. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? It's only 8 o'clock, right? 1920, 8 o'clock. Okay. You can tell I was not in the military. Military time is a little baffling. I've got it for the most part. I mean, it makes so much more sense than starting the day twice. Starting the day in the middle of all things. I mean, if you're going to start a day at 0, why... Oops. This one. There we go. You're going to start a day at 0. Why not have it start at sunrise? So why not have like 5 or 6 in the morning be 0? And then the daylight cycle be one time. And then the night cycle be the other time. Maybe it actually is set that way, but there's time zones? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, what game to play? What game to play? Something old. I don't know what game will be next for a series. I was thinking Theme Hospital, but I don't know if that one is... I don't know if that one would work as much for me for a series. You gotta pay a lot of attention. There's a lot... I mean, Theme Hospital, I mean either Theme or 2 Point Hospital. There's a lot of moving parts to that. Which leads to me being already a distracted streamer. A distracted streamer who now won't be able to hold a conversation. So, but yes, I'm looking forward getting back to having dev... Yes, like dev slash art streams and a game stream. So maybe for December we will do, yeah, maybe for December we will do the 1 day a week dev art, and the other day being game, and play some oddball old stuff See how it goes. There's our drone here to pick up our loot, our homework, and bring it to the good doctor. This one's pretty. Although, did it switch our visualizer again? There we go. Let's kick back and listen. Jam. Well, sounds pretty. Sounded pretty. We'll take it. We'll save it for later. Let's see what you look like. Where's my cursor? That's some good quality static right there, folks. We need to get some more drives. Click, click, cluck. So there's another game that is, I'm looking forward. Oh, that's what we'll play on. That's what we'll play on Wednesday. On Wednesday, we're going to play Dome Keeper. We'll save Oregon Trail for, like, maybe next week. Oh, now's a sound. And an autosave. Sound and an autosave. We're going to play Dome Keeper. I did see, when I was checking through my Steam library, that Dome Keeper, the creators of Dome Keeper, have some kind of like a anniversary thing coming up. So I think that would be a lovely time. I guess that was fun. We haven't played Dome Keeper in a long time here. Well, on stream. I do play it occasionally off stream because it's kind of like a comfort game. Okay, what do we got? We got good job, lots of points. Yeah. Package received. Yeah. Disturbing find. Ooh. They're here again with the heard something dreadful. But maybe they haven't been sleeping well. Thank you, Dr. Ken. 2,100. Okay. How much money we got? We're loaded. All right. Let's get ready to play our favorite mini game, which they added a crap ton of new things to. Well, not this side. They added things to this side. One of the things I really do appreciate in the new the update, the 0.9 update of voices, is that they added modules, update modules. So you actually have to like buy them from the store or craft them or something. Find them maybe? I don't know. Probably have to buy them from the store. So instead of just clicking the these upgrades and spending points like this, you have a limited number of slots on the back of the machine. Yeah, slots on the back of the machine that you have to go to and put upgrade cartridges in. It's cool. Another little tactile thing. Another little tactile thing that seems really cool. Oh, we found an asteroid, and boy, is that spinning. It's spinning, it's spinning. Ooh, went the wrong way on that one, though. There we go. I'd say that's pretty... At 98? We can do better than that. We can do better than that. There we go. Perfecto. We got an asteroid coming right for us. We're gonna have a deep impact or Armageddon. Oh, Jesus. Hello. Okay, we're good. Let's go rescue our Kerker. Let's go rescue our child. Come here. There you are. Come on. Job well done.
No.
And oh, no. Get back here. Get back here. Wrong button. Lock the door and let's get you plugged in. Let's get you plugged in right about there. Oh. How to get you to land properly so I can get at your little outlet plug thing. Nope. Ah, this is like the toast landing butter side down. Come on. Ah. That's definitely the toast landing butter side down. All right. I think we have earned ourselves some sleep time. Right? We got this downloading. We got this processing. Doors closing just enough time after you go through it to make you twitch, look back, wonder. All right, what else we got here? What haven't we upgraded in forever? What looks low? Breaker components. Detector, radar, don't care, don't care. Frequency, yeah, we could do that. Where's the transformer stability? Let's pop that up a notch or two. Server stability wouldn't be too bad. That's probably enough for now. We're not going to buy anything because we are going to take a nap. You know what? You know what we should do? You know what we should do? We should take a nap right here. Hehe. Oh, that is dark out there. I must not have turned any of the outdoor lights on. Although we should have significantly more lighting out there. That's not good. Yeah, there should be more ambient lighting out here. Ah, maybe that's why. Maybe the storm had something to do with it. Maybe. It's a little interesting that you can only see one trail light, two trail lights now. Okay. A little too foggy, maybe? Maybe it's just a little too foggy. 3 in the morning. We didn't wake up. We didn't wake up. We got some stuff going beep, beep, beep. Ooh, ooh. We have movement. We haven't seen them in a while. Could be just a deer. Could be a deer. Again, deer, it is hunting season here in Wisconsin. And the only time I'm seeing deer now, usually we have way too many deer on the property. The only time I'm seeing deer now is when it's snowing or stormy out. It's like they know that it's the safe time to wander about. Or they just can't smell any hunters. Or my neighbor's not hunting. Maybe all of those. Maybe all of those things. Okay, so that was productive. How about you? You're finished? Let's listen to you. I think it's a good process to listen. Ooh. Listen, then swap out the new sounds. Yeah, there was just some kind of burp or growl or something right there. This is going to be another ooh disturbing. Also, good time in the morning. I don't know of any people that'd be high and awake at 4:20 in the a.m. Oh, unless of course you're like graveyard shift, I suppose. Graveyard shift would definitely do it. You know, I did not mind graveyard shift. It was a long time ago, but I did not mind graveyard shift back in the day. For one thing, especially during summer job, it was significantly cooler out when working a very toasty factory type job. It was nice working in the graveyard shift. You got the nighttime pay bump, right? And then also, yeah, it was significantly cooler. Oh, did that blip just disappear? That one disappeared. This one, oh my goodness. That was tricky. For those who don't know the term, maybe graveyard shift is the third shift or night shift when you're working when it's dark. All the rest of the folk of the world or in your area are sleeping. And yeah, you miss out on some stuff, but I mean, I would get back from work at like 7:30 in the morning-ish, have some breakfast, and go to sleep. Wake up at late afternoon, mid-afternoon, do some stuff, hang out with friends, then go to work. So it wasn't too bad. At least that was the summer job part of it. That was the summer job part of it. Yeah, let's start backwards first. No, nothing backwards. Okay. Did that for a couple summers. Good old summer job. It is definitely a different experience. Living at night. There's an anime. In fact, they just finished up the second season. Call of the Night. That kind of addresses that, but like from the perspective of a delinquent high schooler. So it's slightly different than my experience. I wouldn't have been able to be delinquent high schooler because my parents would have been rather upset with me. And I lived in the countryside, so there was nowhere to go to do anything like that anyways. It's like, yeah, I could go sit in the dark outside, maybe, I guess. All right, do we have this taken care of? We got that downloading, we got that processing. Let's go make some floranges. We're checking on the apartment. We did leave that open. We could have visitors if they so wanted to join us. Okay. It is time for floranges. Empty shrimp pack. I think they're making a statement here. They must have stopped by again. Hammer. Knife. Kitchen. There it is. Kitchen knife. It really blends in. Blends into the decor. Okay. Oranges. Drop. We could roast some potatoes again too if we really wanted to. But yes, Call of the Night. I enjoyed it. It is the vibes, as they say. Ooh, I'm not hungry. Okay. That's good, because I need to stock up on my floranges for later eating. I should clean this place too. This is filthy and pretty obvious because we got little buzzing sounds. Okay, this one is not dirty. Collect you. And where is the other garbage? Like hiding up here, maybe? No, that's clean. Yeah, I thought I cleaned all this. I could swear I cleaned all this. And we had a broom bud here at one point. We had a Broomba cleaning up stuff for us. Flesh Gibbs. And it... Really? You're gonna make me show this on Dan Clancy's Twitch TV? And it's trash? I think just a little sponge bath here and it'd be just fine. And then I'd be able to pass my time on this remote outpost. A little more cozy like. I mean, there's got to be some herbal things out there that I could attempt. This is the voice that never ends. It just voids on and on, my friend. Thank you for that. You know, some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever, just because. I might have grown up on that show. I was a PBS kid. Not just PBS though. BS, definitely. Definitely. Well, here it'd be PBS. Yes. Public broadcasting. And the song that never ends, I assume that's where it started. Lamb Chops Sing Along. Yes. And the funny thing is I would have not caught it on the original playthrough, but on syndication, I guess it would be considered syndication. So I grew up on like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood and Sesame Street, Lamb Chops. Oh, what else was there? Captain Kangaroo. Was that PBS? I don't remember. Do we have to get rid of these shrimp packs too? Maybe I have to get rid of all these shrimp packs. But yes, I definitely grew up on that. I mean, I also grew up on like Star Trek and Star Wars and no, it wouldn't be early. 80s Doctor Who. Yeah. Fun stuff like that. There we go. Organic trash. Store. There. Now maybe this flies will go away. Oh wait, we missed one. There. We missed. Yes, the song that never ends. I can't wait till my kids learn that one. That'll be fantastic. Oh, we tried Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood with the toddler just this weekend, I think. Changed it up a little bit, and that was interesting. He was interested until the puppets. Then he kind of lost interested. But like when Mr. Rogers would be like, hi, and talking, because yeah, but hi and talking to you and everything, he liked that part. But when the puppets came on, they're old. It's an old way of doing it, and they didn't move around a whole much. Like today's cartoons and whatnot, they're moving all over the place. You never watched the show, you just know the song. Well, Congratulations. Yes, congratulations. Shining Time Station, that was another one. That was I think that the Tank Engine, Thomas the Tank Engine. That one. But yeah, so one of the things that still works with Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, he talked to the kids or the audience, like having a conversation with them. Hi, how are you doing? Today we're going to talk about this. Do you like this? And, like actually seeming interested, holding a conversation, not just speaking at them or spastically putting, Subway Surfers and, speed running and all sorts of commercials and stuff on the stream and just, that wasn't me taking a jab at, yes, it was. But yeah, no, it's interesting to see the differences and similarities. But yeah, it's kind of cool. The PBS app. I'm gonna buy one of these. It has it's a lot of old stuff. It has a lot of old stuff on it. It's kind of neat. So I don't know if you need the app. I know there's some things on YouTube for the older, on the official channels. Did I actually order that? I did order that. Okay. There's some things on YouTube. Like, I think all of Reading Rainbow is on YouTube, so that's kind of cool. With LeVar Burton reading books. Good stuff. That too. That was another one. Oh. No. So we're talking about kids programming. Oh. No, okay. And now kids programming, it can be the new PBS stuff, which is really good, or public broadcasting. I should just say public broadcasting instead of specifically PBS. I'm not sure what it is in other parts of the world. But yes, public broadcasting. Good stuff. Oh, we are out of... Good thing we ordered more tapes. Yes, good thing we ordered more tapes. But where was I going with that? Yeah, kids stuff. Kids programming. And I have 2 kids, so I am quite familiar with the kids programming. I would much rather have them watch personally, because a lot of it's mind-numbing anyways, because I am not the target audience. But what the... Oh, that's a camera. I would personally rather watch almost any PBS thing than Cocomelon or Paw Patrol. I shouldn't say it too loudly. I'm sure they will instantly hear that and run down here to my office, even though they're fast asleep. All right, let's get our free stuff. Free stuff and our Amazon order. Okay. Normal rain? Hey, you're back. Where the heck were you guys? I'm just gonna whip around and they're gonna be standing right there. It's like, oh, there you are. Right here. Okay, we're gonna hold you and grab you. But yes, children's program. Yeah. So somewhere between nostalgia and mostly nostalgia, like, what do I want my kids to watch? It is neat to go back into the past. Get that fuzzy nostalgia, or just to see how things were back when, like, wow, I watched that when I was little. Also, you can have some fun things like, thanks to the beauty of the internets, people archiving stuff either on archive.org or YouTube. You can find all sorts of stuff that is, well, saved from being lost media. Whether the publishers don't have the rights to it anymore, or it's just buried under rights problems. One of the things I've been watching... Ooh, hi there. Keeping an eye on lately and watching... That's what I need to play on the side on my second monitor while I'm working. I love the 80s. The VH1s, I love the series. That was some fun stuff. And man, some of the commentary is like, wow, these were made in the early 2000s. This is definitely not made today. But yeah, there's I love the 70s, I love the 80s, I love the 90s. I think we just lost a bunch of signals. That was interesting. And it's interesting. So what the VH1's I love the TV series were. We're going through year by year, like the top trends and what was big that year, whether it's music, movies, politics, what was going on that year. And then they would have commentary by pop figures. They would have commentary by pop figures and talking about it. And yeah, some of the commentary was quite spicy. But it was fun. Welcome in. Shadow, did you change your username color? It's very dark blue now. Shadowy almost. Oh, wrong way. We need to go this way. Yes, the I love the series. Good stuff. And yeah, that'll scratch the nostalgia itch. Oh, wow. We're all over the place with this storm. All over the place with the storm. Okay, let's see. This way? This way. Okay. Don't think so? Oh, okay. Maybe it's just my monitor calibration. Or my eye. Could be my eye. Yeah, popped in the eye by my toddler tonight. That was great. Sometimes it just changes. Oh. True. I suppose it does. I forget how it decides such things. Right on the edge of the map, these two. I forget how it decides such things, but I have Turbo, Twitch Turbo. It lets you choose the color, which is why I think I am cyan. To match my branding. Well, hold on. There, this branding at least. Right? You know, it's a good time for a little stretch break anyways. Stretch break and time to YouTube. Although I haven't, yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's pretty much cyan. I haven't updated the either channel in a couple weeks. So anyways, we have YouTube channels. We have a VODs channel and we have the main channel, which is mostly shorts material. I just take clips, pop them right up there. In fact, most of the time I use Twitch's clips editor for the vertical format. Yeah, what I tend to do is I'll mark I have a little button, a little hotkey to mark the stream or take a clip. Then go back to the stream, and kind of edit it a bit. You know, funny moments, curious moments. Upload it there. I haven't had too many gameplay ones. More of the fun has been the quirky odd stuff happening while doing developer streams. But there's some fun stuff in there anyways. And I definitely need to make more if I want to promote myself more. I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, I've been, due to lack of time / motivation, whichever excuse works, I haven't been doing a whole lot of that this last month or so. The color changing probably has something to do with the way Twitch handles chat. It's an interesting system. Yeah. I don't know if you were here. Oh, that looks funny with the... Oh, okay. The way that the minimized full screen looks on my monitor versus how it looks in OBS are slightly different. I'm getting like the really long names are kind of poking through the edge of the screen. It's really weird. But let's get back into full screen mode here. Yes, so a couple streams ago we were talking about this, and Twitch's chat is based on IRC, or Internet Relay Chat, which is an old technology, but someone had said that they moved away from that, so they branched off of it a bit. How are we doing? Okay, now we're significantly more stable. Okay. Really? These guys haven't been going down too much? I've been putting too many points into this. I've been not able to play this little mini game. Keep my brain sharp. It's like doing Sudoku. That, you know, that's something I should really take up. Oh, that's the wrong one. I saw that one coming. I need to do more Sudoku, obviously. That is something I used to do. Keep my brain sharp. Either play it on the phone app, or I had a little pocketbook, a little paperback that had the puzzles in it. Okay, ooh, we got all sorts of stuff that requires maintenance. Oh my goodness. SD cal all. See what we can calibrate after the storm. You take pub sub via Twitch API and assume they do something like that internally. Yeah, you could actually, I think you at one, I don't know if they still allow it, or at least a while ago, you could load up an IRC client and just have your chat going. I think that's what... Oh, I heard about that from Pirate Software. Rest his soul. I mean, he's still streaming and everything, but got into a bit of... A little bit of controversy. A little bit of controversy a while ago and lost... Well, now he streams at like pretty much a tenth of the viewers that he used to. It's a shame. A shame. He let his ego get in the way of things. Let his ego get in the way of things. I know people have all sorts of opinions on him, but I used to watch him. But yeah, he talked about that as one of the things is Twitch's back end and how he was interfacing with it for one of his projects. I don't remember which one. I don't know if his Minecraft project or the RC server still is public. Okay. I mean, it makes sense. I wouldn't see... I mean, it's a chat. So I wouldn't see a reason to not have it be accessible. For developing, especially. So you could do the game interaction, especially. You know, it'd be an easy way to parse chat, to do redeems and all that kind of stuff. I mean, like earlier I typed in exclamation YouTube. Well, that is a command that StreamElemspot is reading, and then it posted that little snippet. There's all sorts of fun stuff like that. I'm not sure how the channel point redeems tie into all that. It is on the to-do list to get the more interactivity through channel point redeems and stuff like that. You guys can have more fun. It's like, I think, third on the to-do list or so. Do you need to authenticate to send, but I assume you can receive without... Yeah, probably. You can probably listen in. Okay, let's see. Calibrated. Let's do the TR. That's not TR. TR. Okay, we're plenty fine on those. Oh man, we got like nothing to do today. What should we do? Should we clean? It's like I don't even have anything to explore. I do want to hang up a camera somewhere near our friends. Over here by Transformer 1. Channel point redeems are handled over event sub, at least on the public interface. Yeah, so what I'm going to be using is a wrapper, so I don't even have to use Twitch's API. I'm going to be using Twitchmata, which is a wrapper that somebody made. It seems awesome. Cuts down on the amount of the busy work. There's still busy work, but it cuts down on the amount of busy work for, hey, what are you doing here? For what would all need to be done for handling like chat commands and redeems and stuff. So Twitchmata is, I don't remember if it's created by or if it's used by Doge and Swift. And they have an awesome streaming environment. And I kind of aspired to do something like that. Probably not as interactive, just because that's not quite my jam. But yeah, something like that. All right, my friend. Okay, hey, come here. No. I know you're active. I know we need to pat your head first. Hold still. There, okay. You have acquired head pats. Now you must go into the world. Open the door and then go into the world, ideally, but yes, something... Whoa. Hey there. Something slightly different to handle interaction. And I thought about, just using the API directly, but I got a lot on my to-do list for what I want to do with all of this, all this. So we're gonna minimize some of the extra research. And minimize that just a little bit. Okay, where are we going with this camera? We are gonna collect this camera. And we're gonna go for a walk. The nice, must be the rainy season, I don't know. Wait for the door to open, wait for door to close. Okay, now I said we were going to go to visit our friends. I like how it's dot dot dot. We want to go this way? Or is it this way? Actually, we do know which way we're going. We're going to go that way. Like, pretty much directly that way, I believe. Garbage. We're not going to spy on them. We're not going to spy on them. They do not appreciate that. But, I want to keep an eye on the happenings in the area. Then I want to find out where that little alien drone is, what they're up to. What they're up to. Because I have not seen any little zoomies on the map, on the radar. And that's troubling. That's troubling, to be honest. I mean, we are in the end game. There should be... I know there is an event coming. And I want it. I want that event. Okay. Yes, we are on the right path. Okay. Digital map. Heck yeah. Okay, so... want it right here somewhere. But they will absolutely take offense to... They, right there. They will absolutely take offense to surveillance. Yes, surveillance. Have I ever used this outhouse? Hello? Hello? Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. Yep. These are real signs. These are real signs. When I went to Japan a few years ago now, they had these signs here. Because in different parts of the world, toilets are different. Oh, whoa. I'm not entirely sure what this is. Is this a don't have a smoke while I'm trying to use the toilet? Maybe that's what that one is. Come on, come on. Shut the door, give them some privacy. Oh, that works. That's nice. Okay, so you know what we should do? We should see we should keep track of when people use the toilet. That's what we should do. Camera? Digital camera. Okay, we got camera. Drop. Made that mistake before. We gotta drop it and then pick it up. There. It has to make the satisfying clunk and click sound. And then we have to remember to activate it. Otherwise, nothing. Nothing. Speaking of nothing, nothing's going on. Where's our alien invasion, aside from, you know, these guys who just want to have a picnic? Should I bring them some food? I think they only like cookies and shrimps. I don't like cookies and shrimps. Let's see what they're cooking. As it was pointed out to me, I did grab the wrong poster. They had a poster coiled up and they were burning it. Oh no, they left the cookie in here. They do not like cooked cookie, apparently. That's a sound. That's a sound. Where's that sound coming from? Oh, is it finally happening? Is it finally happening? No? Oh. I was getting all excited that something was happening. I was getting all excited that something was happening. Here, I'll leave them a cookie. There. One cookie. Because cat aliens, they can has cookie. Here for campaign server. Okay. Robot incoming. Okay. So, what was I talking about? What was I talking about? Twitch Mata. That was a thing. We still didn't bring the shovel. That big gravel pile. You know, let's check the transformer building to see if there's a shovel in there. There's gotta be one around here somewhere. But seriously, what was that noise earlier? Anywho, what were we talking about? What were we talking about? In chat interactivity. I do want some interactivity. I don't know if I'm gonna get as intense as putting like mini games and stuff. Maybe down the road. Maybe down the road. Mini games for you guys to play. Fruitsy does a really cool job with that. Fruitsy does a really cool job with that, with the slime races and, well, the whole pet system, really. The whole pet system. You know what? Let's give Fruitsy a shout out. I am bad about shouting out my friends. Shout out. Oh, that's a all caps kind of thing. Oh no. Fruitsy College. Did that work? Oh shoot. Do I have to actually type shout out? We do have to type shout out. Fruitsy Collins. Bam! All right. Join us in following Fruitsy Collins. I got the right spelling. But yes, no, she does a great job using Unreal and making a whole streaming thing, you know? Whole streaming thing. Ooh, we got a gas can and a gas welder. A hammer, a wrench. Do we have a shovel, a toolbox? So I think those are all things for repairing, like, the ATV. But yes, I don't know if I want a broom. Nope, can't grab the broom, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go super intense with a tinfoil hat. Definitely want to go intense with a tinfoil hat. Don't know if I want to go super intense with having like mini games and a pet system and all that. I want something for you guys. Just a little something. That's a little gib. Interesting. A cigarette pack, heck yes. And something to read. On the ground, like an undead, it was chasing me all the way up to the booth. Tried to lock, bones, glowing eye, making weird, ungodly sounds. Is that the furfur? Are they talking about the furfur? Oh, more papers, more papers. Speaking of undead, pour gasoline in an empty bottle. Okay, some Molotovs. More this night. They keep. Oh, I got little shivers. Got little shivers. So that tells you how to make a Molotov. Hammer, this thing does not care. The bite felt like a hydraulic press. Kicked its leg. And they keep the money. And they keep the money. This is a cursed place. No wonder they drop less and less people. The fence. I do not care if they shoot me from these towers. The forest is dense enough. Ooh. Ooh. That's concerns. Yeah, they have they do not appreciate this job any longer, I think. Okay, so we didn't just find a shovel, unfortunately. No shovels. No diggity. Hey, friendo. Why is there only one of you? You guys keep falling in the river or something? What? Oh, that was a butterfly. What doth be floating in front of me? Butterfly. And a Gurfer. Hello. Hello, friend. Hold still, Blue. It pats. Okay, well, we do have, oh, hey, look at that. We do have, a camera out here now. So we can kind of keep an eye on the area. I believe a good camera, even. I think it's even a good camera. You know, once the shoutout cooldown happens, I'm going to give Dead Sun Prime. I might forget, so I'm going to say it at least. Dead Sun Prime, another fantastic streamer, part of our little Discord group. Oh, we got a whole hill full of radioactive material. Cool, cool. Yes, part of our fun little Discord team and doing interesting dev type stuff. Streaming and development. VTubering. Using our funny little avatars. Good times. I think Dead Sun might have a cold right now, so he's not streaming. Not sure. I think Fruitsy streamed just a day or two ago, but oh, I made it this time. I made it. Oh boy. My parkour skills are fantastic. I made it in one try. Actually, that time I did make it in one try. Let's investigate this. But yes, Dead Sun Prime. Doing some cool stuff with streaming and interactivity. Can we sleep on this bed? Oh, jeez. No, you stay outside, my child. You can stay outside. You can get some cool chairs. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh, Jesus. Can we really? Oh. I feel this is a bad idea. I feel this is a not great idea. Definitely not putting them in the microwave. I feel that's an even more not great idea. But yeah, look at all this fun stuff. Gold drawer box. You know what? If you're taking anything out of this is a terrible idea. So let's do it. Let's rock and roll. Like whose pelt is this even? Oh no. That was a sound. I think because we took... Yeah, I think... Yeah, more shippers. I think because we... There we go, there's a shovel. I think because we ejected a... The deer bust. Or the goat bust. We have done something unfortunate. Unfortunate? Oh, I like this. Oh, can we? Oh no, I don't think we can eat this one. Nope, we can't eat that one. Probably use it to get out of here though. Yeah, I think we did a bad. I definitely don't want to bring that one outside, but I think we definitely did a bad. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Okay, how do we get the heck out of here now? I do have the hook shot. You know what we're gonna do though? Beep. Oh, no. Beep. There we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, we did it bad. We did it bad. That was I don't know if that was a deer sound. We're gonna save anyways. I don't know if that was a deer sound or if that was a goat sound. But it was definitely a sound. Once we like very shortly after we picked up and ejected those the deer and the goat head. So I'm sure we'll find out soon. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We've got a download. Eh. Oh, we never gave it anything to play with here. So we'll download a signal. Oh, right here. And then you know what? We're gonna go right back out to the shack and tempt fate. Gotta wait till nighttime though. I mean, it'll be nighttime soon enough. But we'll find out, won't we? Won't we? Yes. I don't think we can buy a hunting rifle, so that'll be fun. Ooh, one thing we can do. Ta-da! Oh. Oh, we're hungry. I was like, did someone remote punch me through the camera? Yeah, they definitely punched me through the camera. Or I need to eat some more oranges. Okay, okay. More oranges. Ooh, that's a pretty one. Look at that. It's lemon meringue, maybe. But yeah, fun VTuber interactivity stuff. I miss the dev streams. I do miss the dev streams. I also miss having brain capacity after 8 p.m. But again, hopefully someday my toddler will not be sick and also will sleep through the night. Well, that will be fantastic. I greatly look forward to it. All right, so we're gonna let our child in here. I'm sure they want to come back in. Hello, little blue child, where are you? Maybe they found something to go. Maybe they found something to hunt down. So we're gonna lock the door and we're gonna go right back to. Was that Victor? Yes, we do have a shovel. We have our shovel now. I don't want to dig in the radioactive pile, though. That seems like a not great idea. Yes, it definitely seems like a not great idea. So we need to go this way. Kind of. Kind of this way. Kind of this way, kind of that way. There we go. Let's see, what do we got for time? 9:47 here. So we got a little bit of time yet. A little bit of time yet. Little bit of time before I need to end stream. And snap. Yeah, no, looking forward to January. I haven't thought too far beyond the streamiversary. That'll be fun. Okay, so there is. Are we going the right way? I think we're going not the right way. We need to go south. through the spooky woods. Is this south? We might not be going south. Nope, we are going the correct way. Okay. Put that away. You know, we might as well hit up Transformer 1 while we're out here, I suppose. Although we were literally just out here, weren't we? Yes, we were literally just out here. Peeping on our friends. Okay, Spooky Shack should be right down this hill. Right? Right? Like right here? Wouldn't that be fun if it just disappeared? Like, oh, you went inside of it once. Let's go. Okay, I was kind of half joking when I said that. Oh. Does the shack disappear? No. I'm just not in the right spot for it. Huh. Interesting, interesting. It's hard. It is hard to see at nighttime-ish. But I didn't think the shack disappeared. Well, we probably just went the wrong way, if I were to guess. And hearing that spooky sound, I'm not sure I want to exactly be out here in the night times. I'd rather much hang out with these guys. I would much rather hang out with... Can I just take a nap, like, right at their house? I mean, they got these nice big comfy pillow bed thingies. For real? Oh, okay. This is kind of cool. I'm gonna see if it works. You can. You can sleep in the treehouse. And they're not like kicking me out, so that's cool. Huh. Well, how about that? I mean, I'm glad I saved beforehand. You never know. You never know. They may or may not like visitors or roommates. Because, I mean, it's one thing to have, you know, somebody over at your house to visit. And it's another thing for them to stay overnight, uninvited. So. Well, how about that? Now, I don't want to go do the walk of shame back home at 1 o'clock in the morning here. Yeah. Because this is spooky as all heck. And I know there are things out in these woods. Oh, hey, they ate the cookie. They did eat the cookie I left them. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Should I put my tinfoil hat on now? Should I make a run for it? Should I just make a run for the base? I mean, I could definitely, absolutely wimp out and press the illegal warp button. What? How exciting is this? To end the current playthrough the way it started, running through the base, or running to the base in the middle of the night. I should have grabbed my suitcase. Should have grabbed my suitcase. That'd make it for special. Okay, you can have the light and the glow stick. Okay. Let's see if anything mysterious happens on my way back home. Should we go back to blue? Let's go back to blue mode. There we go. I just wanted to shift my after to match the blue glow stick. Yeah, why not? Why not? It has been rather suspicious lately. I have not had any nightmares in a while. I think the last one we had was like Burger Dream. The burger or the rising water. We haven't had anything really like really odd to happen in days and days of in-game time. It's been pretty mellow. Which is on one hand relieving. On the other hand, like, what the heck is going on, you know? Why isn't stuff happening? You know? Why isn't? Oh, I hear our child. Hello? Clickety clack. Oh, did you get... yes. They are locked down below. Let's rescue our child here. Come here. Come here. Whoa, that's dark. Come here. Whoa. Okay, they are extra stuck. They are. Ow. Okay, that might take some extra finagling to get them out of there. I might have to hookshot them later. Like somehow deactivate them, then hookshot them. Drag them out of there. Aye. Ooh! Got a red. It's on the move too. It's on the move. Okay. Okay, so nothing there. Where is this? This is I think this is the front door in a crummy camera. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I am terrible with directions though, so I don't know if we'd be able to see it. I'd even be pointing the right way. Like that's the Transformers right there. So that's pretty much right outside the window. This is right outside the base. Okay, so theoretically, it could be over here. Right? Because there's the river. And it's moving. And also, which way am I facing? Okay, so there's the river. I think that way is... That way is that way. So that way is this way. So it's on the complete opposite side of the base. Oh. And we got a bunch of something. Ooh, we got a whole bunch of something. We got a... Is that what we've been waiting? That's what I think that is actually what we've been waiting for. It is. Yes. The battle. And we get to watch it from the safety of our own home. The aliens are fighting off the alien invasion. that great? They got lasers. I think the bright blue ones are the good guys. Oh, there's a whole bunch of movement over there. Yeah, that's a lot of movement. Our camera's that, and we're pointing at their base. The treehouse, if you will. Don't think we'd be able to catch them with Sir William's camera. What is that? This one? Okay, he's still there. He's still there. That's good. Okay, and so we'd have to point like way over there somewhere. So I don't think, yeah, we can't see. We can't see what's going on from that camera, but definitely can here. I hope they're doing okay. Oh no. Oh no, did the light go out at the tree? Oh wait, there we go. I say, did the light go out at the treehouse? There we go. Yeah, get him. Get him. This is what we were waiting for. Wrap off the stream adventure for Voices of the Void for now. For now. Because we did unlock other fun gameplay modes and stuff too, so. Oh, and our whatever friend disappeared. That was right here. 3 o'clock in the morning. What would have been moving around right? Oh yeah, right there. Well, that is still a lot of angry little dots over there. Yeah, at least they're staying over there. At least they're staying over there. For now, I suppose. All right, what else we got? What else we got? I wonder if we actually have to go out there and say hi. Let's should we go for a drive? We go for a drive. We have enough oranges. We should probably wear a tinfoil hat before conversing with any aliens, though. And also, I definitely should have set a target. That would have made things so much easier. That would have made things so much easier. How much fuel we got in this baby? We have 40 fuel. Awesome. Is it this way? Let's go find out. Driving in the middle of the night is always a treat. Oh geez. Always a treat anyways. Especially with this thing. It would be nice to have nicer analog controls, maybe? Am I using the right word? Might not be using the right word. Nice, gentle controls. Oh no, we went the wrong way. We went the wrong way. I hope I don't break this poor thing. Whee! No. There we go. Let's go join the fun. Let's go join the alien fun. You know, so nice smooth steering. Man, that would be great. Can you play this game with a gamepad? Can you? Because that would be nice, I think. I think. I could be completely wrong. All right, let's go see if we can get involved in a firefight, which we have. We have a shovel. We do have a shovel. Oh, geez. Ooh, there it is. Should we enjoy the light show? Do we get an achievement if we help? I kind of want to stay on the four-wheeler just so I can drive extra fast. What the heck is that? What the heck? Dismount? Fuel. Oh. Oh, nice. Fuel canister. Ooh, big bloody splash. That's a lot of fuel. That's gross. Okay. Oh boy. I think they're on our side. Hi. Did we win? Ooh. I think we won. I think we won. Can we rebuild it? Oh, here it is. It's a big tank piece. Yeah, they took out this big tank. That's cool. But I think that's it. Is that it? Oh man, did we drive out here and missed it? I think we might have. We might have. Can't grab object. Oh, I can't steal their fuel. That's a bummer. Yeah, I just wanted to check to see if they were doing okay. Run over some aliens, I guess. Some evil aliens, of course. Ooh, that is a nice light source. I like this light source. Wonder if I could like tether it to the ATV or something. Aw, I think they're all done having fun. At least we got to see some of the light show. Ooh, jeez. At least we got to see some of the light show before we wrap things up. And speaking of wrapping things up, ad break ends in 1 minute. Yeah. Ad break ends in 1 minute. You know, we're going to go for a lovely little drive while we wait. So, you know, I'm not going to end stream in this with the flesh gibs everywhere. Little flesh piles. We'll head back home, I think. Ooh, that makes that squishy sound in the tires. Yes, next stream, Wednesday. Most likely, Domekeeper. Most likely Domekeeper. A fun, it's not tower defense exactly. There's a little mining element and base defense. Whoa, that we did a barrel roll. That was impressive. But yes, a fun base defense and mining exploration kind of thing game. But we'll play some of that. The creators of Dome Keeper have, oh, it's a makeshift. Yeah, they have a plushie campaign. I don't remember if it's like an anniversary of some sort, but they do have a little plushie campaign, so I think it'd be fun to play that again. We haven't played it on stream in probably a good year, maybe a year plus. Give that a, maybe we'll hunt down some more achievements. I do have a couple of achievements left. Not too many, but a couple. Couple of achievements left in that game. So let's see if we can knock those out of the park. And get inside the base. Hit the save button. Find somebody to raid. Check the radar. No, looks like we're all good. Looks like we're all good. Maybe there was one stray. Something going on over there is no longer our concern. Daily task. You have failed your report. No kidding. Sure did. I failed to report it. I was busy watching a laser tag show. Laser light show? I didn't take any photos. It wasn't really much to... Wasn't really much to photo. Most of it happened while we were watching it remotely. In the safety of our own, Pentium computer. Whatever speed this is. Okay. So, bam. Saved. The event happened that I was hoping for. Yeah. All right. First of all, we are going to shout out Dead Sun Prime. There we go. We got both of them shouted out. Let's do a little link to the Discord. Where's the Discord? Where's the Discord? Dun 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 dun. So if you aren't already in the Discord, where is the invite to server? There it is. Invite to server. Discord. Paste that. And I should probably raid out. Probably raid out. Do we have time? Ooh, it is getting late. It is getting late. Well, you know what? We might just call it. We might just call it here. Thank y'all for stopping by. Look at me stretch funny and my model goes all wonky. But yes, Wednesday, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, right? Because we are in daylight savings, or we're not in daylight savings. I forget. But yes, same time, same place. Most likely Dome Keeper. Then next week, maybe we can get a dev stream in, along with whatever other game we want to play. All right. Catch y'all next time.